just how twisted is Homelander. He actually demanded that the orderly in front of him urinate in front of everyone. If the orderly complied, Homelander would spare his life. To save his life, the orderly cast aside his dignity, but due to nervousness, the orderly could not urinate. Then, Homelander proposed a new condition. If the orderly could not urinate immediately, he would use his laser eyes to pierce through the orderly's body.
I'm sorry. Okay.
The orderly tried to explain further, but the next second, Homelander killed him without hesitation. It turns out Homelander returned to this place because he was brutally tortured here as a child. This left him with deep psychological scars. He remembered a staff member who threw him into a furnace for experiments. It was just to test his physical endurance. Every time the temperature increased by one level, the staff member would happily play little games to celebrate. In their eyes, Homelander was merely an object for random experimentation. No matter how he begged for mercy, it was useless. Even his tears would instantly evaporate in the intense heat. At that point, he resolved to take revenge on those who had tortured him. He threatened that they must enter the furnace.
Get in the oven or your family goes in with you.
Faced with Homelander's threat, the staff member had no choice but to walk into the furnace. Immediately, Homelander mercilessly closed the iron door. He activated the furnace switch. Soon, the staff member was burned to a crisp. Just as Homelander was descending into madness, a voice suddenly interrupted his rage. The voice came from the director here, who was the only person that could make Homelander feel fear. Then, the two of them went to a secret room. This was the place where Homelander grew up. Every day he endured cruel experiments and psychological control. It was this dual torture that gradually twisted Homelander's mind, ultimately turning him into a complete villain. This time, he returned here, specifically to take revenge on those who had tortured him. However, the director showed no trace of fear. Instead, he pointed out Homelander's flaws. He believed that deep down, Homelander had a strong need for love, and could never escape that part of his humanity.
That's where you're wrong. I'm not human.
And now, unexpectedly, the former Homelander was gone. He came here to completely discard the last shred of his humanity. Sure enough, not long after, the laboratory became a sea of blood, and at that moment, he underwent a complete transformation, becoming a true demon.